Heyo, it's Jaso, and welcome back yet again to Newsday Tuesday, the segment where I try to bring you comprehensive coverage on the gaming stories that matter most. Today is Tuesday, February 25th. Let's get right into the news. As always, our first segment is Nintendo. Over the past week, we got an Animal Crossing Direct that showed off almost half an hour of new content, and it's coming next month, so anticipation is mounting. I know that I'm very, very excited for it, so hopefully I'll put up some gameplay of that. This next story is about new trademarks applied for by Nintendo and Game Freak in Japan. This is mysterious for now, but I'll keep an eye on it and hopefully give you an update. Something else that popped up during the last week was that The Witcher 3 got a Switch update for PC cross-saving, and that adds more graphic options as well. And finally, for Nintendo, this is a story I came across from Gizmodo. Nintendo replaced a 95-year-old woman's Game Boy with a brand new one after they couldn't fix her original one. Kinda makes you wonder what kind of a stockpile they have of all of the different consoles and systems from over the years. Our next section covers Sony. Both fans and critics are beginning to notice the difficulty with the design team to nail down the final specs for Sony, and even the internal hardware continues to be due to repeated demands from the higher ups to make it faster. And that means both making the console faster, as in producing it faster, and making the hardware faster. I believe this unnecessary push may have further delays for the console being shown off, and may have further delays for having the console released later on this year. In more positive Sony news, the new DualShock controller for the PS5 may include a heart monitor, which would be really, really cool if implemented in horror games. I hope that both Sony and third-party developers will use this function in their games, because it could be used in some incredible ways. And finally, for Sony news, a very unique one-of-a-kind Platinum trophy is being given away as part of the PlayStation Player Celebration to celebrate 6 years of the PS4. It's very, very cool trophy, and it's easy to sign up for a chance to win. If you'd like to check that out, I'll put that link in the description below. And since we're done with the Sony news, that can only mean we are on to Xbox. The Xbox Series X had a bunch of its specs released, but my favorites are the power, which is 12 teraflops, much, much more powerful than the Xbox One X, and even a little more powerful than what's stated for the PS5, and the promise of multiple save states, allowing you to pick up from where you left off in a bunch of different games and applications. I would honestly probably use this feature very often, as there are a couple games I like to rotate through, and having multiple games saved like that, just being able to switch through them would be nice and convenient. And for Halo fans, it's newly reported that if you buy Halo Infinite for the Xbox One, you can get it for free for the upcoming Xbox Series X. That's pretty awesome for 343 to do. And finally for Xbox, the new Games with Gold games have been announced for March, and they are Batman: The Enemy Within and Sonic Generations, both very solid titles. I am partial to Sonic Generations myself. Well, yet again, this was an episode that was short, sweet, and to the point. If you enjoyed it, please do give a like and subscribe, and maybe share this around, because this is a new series and a new channel, and I'd really appreciate it. I'm also thinking about doing some gameplay in the upcoming week, so if anybody watching has any suggestions about that, please let me know down in the comments. That series will hopefully be a little more laid back and a little bit less official. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, my dear friends.